Welcome back to A Better Life. I'm your host, Hank Hennigan, and this segment of our show is Mr. Gordy Rush. Hello, Gordy.
Hello, sir. Thank you for having me.
All's well?
All's always good.
Go Tigers.
Yes, nothing, what a tough weekend standing behind the goalpost, to watch that kick after LSU beat Auburn, being the sideline reporter for the LSU Sports Radio Network. Yeah. So I got busted by CBS giving a little fist pump, Tiger Woods fist pump. So I'm getting ridiculed a little bit after that, but all good.
But the LSU fans love you for it.
That's right. That's right.
That's what it's all
about.
Something
to celebrate.
People watching ABL, if you know Gordy Rush, he was a alumni of LSU, a football player there, a sideline reporter, but he's vice president of Guarantee Media Group. And Gordy, tell us about Guarantee Media Group, the mission statement, and exactly what is Guarantee Media Group?
Well, so Guarantee Corporation's been around for 90 years, and we recently just sold our insurance business. But we owned WAFB for a number of years, sold that in 1986. And today, in its present form, Flynn Foster, third generation family member, runs our organization. We have a lot of different companies, but in the media side, we've got 4 radio stations: Eagle 98.1, 100.7 The Tiger, 104.5 ESPN, and Talk 107.3 FM. We've also created, from the ESPN brand, we have our own video platform, TV platform. 2 of our shows are on Cox Sports Television, and then we've created a Watch 104.5 ESPN app that's now available, Android, Roku, and so it's kind of the next generation, if you will. We've also purchased GatorWorks. We've partnered with GatorWorks, which is a full-service digital agency.
Wow, okay.
So we're into that, and as well, we put on events. We had our first country concert. We put on a Wild Kane Brown, up-and-coming country singer. We did that at Lamar Dixon. So definitely a multi-platform media company.
Okay. And talking before our show, you and I were talking just about the future of radio and television as the people watching ABL, A Better Life. I mean, what does the future of radio and TV have in store for them?
Well, I didn't get to finish on the mission statement. Our mission statement is we're a local radio, local media company that's in business to serve their community. And I think you have to be that. And so I think radio and television is no longer just in silos, right? People are just not taking or consuming radio in the automobile or at home. You can get it on your phone, you can get it on your iPad, you can get it through social media.
Sure.
In the home now, we have these smart devices. Right, in which you're able to do that. And so I think the future of it, and the same with television, right? People are able to consume TV on their iPad. They're able to do it on demand. And so I think the future of it is that you really need to have local compelling content, and you need to be able to push it out on whatever platform somebody's consuming it.
Wow.
And so you need to really come with a holistic approach, and it's no longer just feeding it on the radio to people in their automobile.
Okay. Gordy, I know you and your family have been involved in the radio and TV business for many years. How has radio and TV evolved regarding its relationship with the consumer?
Right. So I mean, you had the radio station, I always say, in the middle.
Yeah.
Right. And they pushed out to the consumer. All the consumers were on the outside, or the TV was in the middle, and they pushed it out to the consumer. Well, 25 years later, the consumer's in the middle.
I got you.
They're in charge, and so they can they get the information from TV, they get it from radio, they get from their smartphone, their iTablet, from those new smart speakers in the house, and so truly, the control has shifted from the platforms per se to the individual, and I think it goes back to reinforce what I said earlier, Hank, is that you've got to be able to take your content and deliver it wherever your listeners are, on what platform, your listeners or viewers.
Gordy, I've known you for a number of years, from the time that you played football at LSU until this day, and I've seen your life just is a life of passion for what you do.
Sure.
But how has the passion affected your life with the Lord? And
yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, I think that specifically for me, I think God put radio into my life to give back.
There you go.
To serve to the community. It's not, yes, it's a business, But the things that I remember most, Hank, is about, we do a Dreams Come True radiothon, and you're able to grant dreams for kids that are fighting life-threatening illnesses.
Oh, yes.
And to be able to go and do that. You know, it might be 4 tickets to a country concert to people that are kind of down on their luck.
Right.
It's all the different charities that we're involved with. That's what's so fulfilling to me.
I just completed this past Saturday. I ran in the St. Jude 5K.
Sure.
It's just my heart thinking for the. I had a granddaughter that was 6 months at St. Jude, and just the thousands of people that participated in that run, that helped the children that are in that hospital today. And you know, Winston Churchill said it best. You know, you make a living by what you get,
right?
But we make a life by what we give.
How about, you know, for the years that I've gotten involved with the National Kidney Foundation,
Yes.
a lot of different events, we do walks and what have you. Just this past week, my sister, who had 1 kidney, she had cancer when she was a child. She had 1 kidney so she was down to 1 kidney when she was 1. She's 40 now. That kidney was running out of gas. And so they put her on a donor list, found out she had diabetes. She needed a pancreas as well. Can I tell you that 5 months that we've been waiting, she found out Friday when I touched the ground in Alabama that somehow they found a young donor, and she had a pancreas and a kidney transplant.
Wow.
Right? And how grateful am I to that sort of situation?
Yes.
Her numbers are all normal.
Wow.
3 days later. And you know, think about all these times that you were involved with the National Kidney Foundation. Little did you know that you know, you'd be blessed enough and how it affects your life. And that's what's so much more fulfilling, Hank, than anything, you know,
Sure.
playing a commercial or calling an LSU game on the radio.
Gordy, if people watching A Better Life businesses want to get in touch
Sure.
with you, how would they do that?
We're a local company. I invite you to call us 388-9898 or gordy.rush@guaranteemedia.com. There you go, right on spot, and email me. We love to sit down, and it's not about making a buck. I enjoy relationships, and how can I help your business move the needle? And again, if it's a charity, same thing. How can we help you serve this community? That's why we have the license, not to make money, is to serve the community.
Amen. Well, good people watching A Better Life, I'm just honored to have Gordy Rush on our show and Guarantee Media Group. And please contact him if you would like to see how you can have a better life. God bless you, and thank you for watching A Better Life.